Hi everyone, I'm Ella and today I am reviewing protest music again. So when talking about protest, I feel that we definitely cannot miss out the Black Lives Matter movement. So this movement began in July 2013 with the hashtag Black Lives Matter going viral all over social media. And then this ongoing civil unrest led to a bunch of protests and riots not even so long ago in like 2020. So definitely we can't not talk about this. So what I have brought today specifically is Kendrick Lamar's Alright. I honestly really love listening to Kendrick Lamar songs because his beats are just So in particular, his song Alright really allowed me to understand why people call him the most influential rapper of his generation. And since I'm a rapper myself, not a rapper, but I really enjoy rapping. After listening to this song, I knew there had to be a very strong message behind this, and I started to learn even more about the history behind the song because I started to study the song itself. So even if Alright was released like 6 years ago, I think, can I do the math? Yeah, 6 years ago, in 2015, today I'm still going to be talking about Kendrick Lamar's Alright. So let's go. Alright is a song in Kendrick Lamar's album To Pimp a Butterfly. So this album in particular covers all of society's challenges, not challenges, but social issues that we have to face, such as materialism, oppression, racism, and of course self-love, which we explored in the last video, so please go check that out. So in other words, this whole album covers several themes that are tied into one body of work. Yeah, that's a very nice way to put it. This song, Alright, is a song that points out and covers the huge theme of racism. So during the time the album was being created and was being released, there were a series of tragic events that really sparked and inspired Kendrick Lamar to release the song itself. Let me just list a few right now. I just have it up here. So let me just list a few. Shooting death of an 18-year-old black man named Michael Brown by a 28-year-old white police officer. Death of a black man named Eric Garner at the hands of 2 white New York Police Department officers for selling loose cigarettes. Shooting death of a 12-year-old black boy named Tamir Rice by 2 white police department officers in Cleveland. Wow, that's crazy. These are definitely not all of the events, but these are just some of the few. And the last one that I mentioned about the Cleveland is very significant to the song, as the event took place when black activists and organizers gathered on the campus of Cleveland State University for a Black Lives Matter movement conference at the time, which many called this event a celebratory moment of Black love. And soon after the conference ended, right outside of the campus, a police officer was arresting a black 14-year-old child with the suspicion that he was drinking alcohol. This was not long after the Tamir Rice incident. Everyone out there apparently started to protest, even the bystanders out there started to protest to make sure that this 14-year-old child would leave the situation just alive, because they were afraid that the Tamir Rice incident would happen again and they would lose another innocent life. And when protesting, some of the protesters started to chant this statement, "We gon' be alright," which is a phrase in the anthemic chorus of Kendrick Lamar's song Alright. So here's just a clip of them chanting, "We gon' be alright."
We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright. We gon' be alright.
So after this, Alright became the protest song of the generation and for the civil rights movement itself. This song really gave strength and comfort to many who were part of those protesting and part of those standing for their own rights. So let me just read this out to you. I just have it right here. So when releasing the song, the artist said, "I want to approach Alright as more uplifting but aggressive, not playing the victim but still having the yeah, we strong." So I feel like this song, instead of like simply spreading global awareness that such events, such tragedy actually take place, it is a sense of motivation and encouragement for one to just keep standing up for themselves and feel comfort from it and help tighten a sense of community. This is all done by music. So looking at this, I'm just really fascinated about how such big message can be so directly and indirectly shown through lyrics and the music video, even the music video, like visually of music. I really loved analyzing the song itself, and I really loved listening to this music whilst doing it because it just really helped me kind of realize how deep music can be instead of because I've always just listened to like basic hip-hop music or trendy music that you can find anywhere in TikTok, but I realized like the moment you dive deeper and dig deeper into these songs, into these lyrics, and into each interpretation of these music that these artists are giving and providing to us, you kind of see more into it and see a true message behind it, and that's why I really love analyzing these songs. So that was it for today, guys. Try and go have a listen to Kendrick Lamar's Alright and the whole album. Not new because it was like 6 years ago, but just try have a listen to these type of songs and just see what you guys can learn, just like what I did. Bye bye.